What's up, guys? This is Will here from LogicLounge.com, here with Joshua of Belkin, here to talk about their home-connected products that have been released through last CES and they continue to build on.
Hi there, yeah, great. So last year we announced the WeMo Switch and the WeMo Motion Sensor. WeMo Switch allows you to turn devices on or off using your smartphone. So we started off with iOS, so with your iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad, you can control electronics in your home. But this CES, we also launched the support of Android that will be coming this summer. We'll also be launching a beta application for Galaxy S3 that will be launching this February. So anyone with a S3 will be able to get the application just from the Play Store, download it, and now they can start playing with WeMo too. So some of the functionality we had as well was with the motion sensor, you can control your switch. Everything uses Wi-Fi, so it makes it super simple to set up in your home.
And you have an iPad right here to show off that app a little bit that you already have for iOS.
Yep.
And we took a look at it on Android, and it looks almost exactly the same.
Exactly. So what we've really tried to do is, home automation has been around for a long time. We've tried to simplify it and keep it simple, so our users don't get overwhelmed when they take home their first thing. Hopefully they're going to have a really great experience. They get it set up. Once they set it up just on their Wi-Fi network, it's straight away. You can use it outside of your home, from anywhere you have an internet connection. Sets up without you having to do any ports fiddling around on your network. It just works straight out of the box. So some of the other things we announced as well at CES was recently we launched our NetCam, which allows you to view your home from anywhere you have an internet connection on. That's on iOS and on Android. But what we're announcing here is being able to now connect NetCam and WeMo together. So you can use your NetCam as a motion sensor to trigger your switch. So a good example of this is you set up your NetCam to look at your front door, so you can see who comes in and out. But at the same time, your NetCam can trigger your WeMo switch to turn on the lights when someone walks through the door. So that's some of the functionality we're building in as we're trying to make all our products work together and become a lot smarter.
So it makes it the whole smart home ecosystem, and you're able to just keep building on it. Next, we have over here a light switch with lights where we can keep going there.
Exactly. So we're really excited about this product. One of the main things since we launched our product was people are plugging in fans and heaters and all sorts of different appliances, but one of the major uses is lights. So they've been saying to us, we'd love to be able to control all our lights. So now what you can do is take out your existing light switch, replace it with a WeMo switch. You can turn it on or off using the normal light switch you would, but also with the application, you can turn it on and off from anywhere using your iPad, iPhone, or iPod Touch. And when this product actually launches this summer, we'll also have Android.
In this application also, we were talking about how it works with if this, then that.
Right.
And I actually just sent an email while we were talking to turn this light on. So
Yep.
In a second here, this light is actually going to turn on from my email,
That's right.
given that if this, then that support.
Exactly, and that's been a really exciting add-on for WeMo. So it allows our more sort of technical users who enjoy really experimenting with technology to play around with some of the additional features that they add. So we've seen a lot of people, for example, using the Weather Channel to turn their lights on when the sun sets or turn it off when the sun rises. Also, they've had their WeMos attached to their space heaters. So if in my local area the temperature goes below 60 degrees, then turn on my space heater. So we're starting to see lots of integration there. Another great one is with the motion sensor. Send me a text whenever someone walks past the motion sensor so I can know, if someone just got home or not.
So with if that, then that, it gives you a whole host of things. So we'll go around the corner over here and take a look at the next thing you have with the baby monitor, which really does showcase what you can do with this technology as you continue to advance.
Exactly. So the WeMo Baby is actually out now. At the moment, the one we have on the market is audio only, but it means you can listen in to your baby wherever you are, as long as you have internet connection on your phone. Also, something really great is we partnered with a company called Evos. They have a cry detection algorithm which we built into the product. So as a subscription base on top of the application we have, you can have notifications pop up on your phone when your baby starts crying. But as I said before about how we're going to integrate and keep everything as smart as possible, with those notifications, you can also turn on a switch. So you can imagine yourself relaxing at home with the wife, the baby's sleeping away, baby starts crying, flashes the lights on and off in your living room so you know you can go and pay attention to your baby as quickly as possible without having to constantly listen in to the static that keeps on going normally when the baby's just sleeping.
So we talked about a little bit of the advanced functionality that will be able to come with the partners that you list over here with Crock-Pot and Sunbeam and Mr. Coffee.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so we're really excited about this. This is a new program for us. WeMo Smart. Our first partner, as you said, is Jarden, which is a brand who owns Crock-Pot, Mr. Coffee. We're going to integrate our WeMo Smart technology inside of there. So it means that you'll be able to get control of your Crock-Pot from anywhere. So you'll buy a WeMo Smart Crock-Pot from the shops, take it home, plug it in, connect it to your Wi-Fi network, and now you'll be able to turn up or down the temperature of your crock-pot from your smartphone. So if you're running late and you've set the timer to be the dinner to be ready by 6, you can delay it till 7 o'clock. It will adjust the temperature, and it will just means that you get that finer control of the appliances you use every day.
My favorite thing, going back a little bit, was about the if this and that. You were talking about where your functionality is coming to make things easy.
Yeah, exactly. So if this and that allows us to see what early adopters are doing, what they do with the technology, what they find really exciting, what they find really useful. And as we learn from them, what we're going to do is start building those really useful things into our application. So a good example of that may be that we take sunset, sunrise, and put it into our application. So when you start building rules, instead of having to say turn on at 5 o'clock, you say turn on at sunset, and you way from there. So we're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep listening to our early adopter crowd. We listen to our forums and posts and try and make sure that we're bringing technology out that people are finding really valuable.
It really is about community in the end that are able to make these things work, because without the community you wouldn't have a product. So.
Exactly. So really important to us. So we're going to keep on like that. Keep in contact with people when we're listening all the time. So.
We appreciate it very much. This has been Will with Joshua from the Belkin booth talking about WeMo at the International 2013 CES.